When was the point where, that turning point where you just said, okay, I'm really going to focus in on my body. This is going to be my revenge body.
Well, when I was going through my divorce, I really was stressed out or like just needed a place to go. And I knew we're so close, my family and I. So I didn't want to keep going to my mom's house and it would be like suspect, like what's going on with you. So I turned to the gym and I loved just being on the elliptical and watching TV and like really just it was working out. And then I realized how good I felt just doing cardio, like afterwards, how clear my mind felt. And then by that, I was like, oh, wait. And as a byproduct, I started losing weight, but it wasn't my goal at first. And then I would say after a few months, I was like, I'm going to take this thing seriously. So I got my trainer, Gunnar Peterson, and he's badass. So then I was like, okay, wait, this is really hard and serious, but I took baby steps. So my journey is longer than others, but for me, it's a lifestyle because my whole life, I was an emotional eater and I did not have any of this under control. So it was new for me. So I took baby steps in doing that. So I would say towards like my divorce era, but it took a minute for me to then be like, okay, I'm going to take this seriously.
You get addicted to the results and then you think, okay, I'm going to keep going.
Definitely.
Let's talk about some of the stories we're going to see on the show. Now, you're helping people trying to find their aha moment as well. How are you doing this?
Well, it's crazy because the show is called Revenge Body, but it's not necessarily revenge on an ex, if you will. I have people from all different walks of life. Yes, some are for an ex-boyfriend, some is for a husband that is cheating on them. But also, I have one person who watched her father drown in front of her, and that was incredibly hard, so she emotionally ate her way through that. I have someone who was raped and, emotionally gained weight to protect herself from, not having anything tragic happen to her again.
So this is about finding that inner strength by making yourself healthy.
Yes, and it's not, of course, we all want to look good, and if you look good, you feel good, but it's really a show of all different areas, so I think it relates to, hopefully it will help people from all different tragedies or things that have happened to people emotionally.
What tips will you give people to have that lasting result, to make sure that when they have this success, it doesn't, because it's really easy to flip back.
Oh, I'm shocked that I haven't teeter-tottered, because it's the first time I've actually kept my lifestyle, but that's why I say there's not a one-size-fits-all. For me, it really was about finding my way and my rhythm, and you can't be on some strict diet to me. I believe I would rather work out an hour and a half, an extra 30 minutes if I want to go out drinking with my girlfriends. Right. You need to give yourself those times. Yeah, and I'm not going to eat a full pizza, but if I want a slice, okay, cool, but don't beat yourself up about it. And I think that gives you lasting results because then you also don't crave it as much if someone's telling you can't have it.
Right. It's not so taboo because you're allowing yourself to have
right.
it. Right.
So I believe in treating yourself from time to time, but definitely, kick ass in the gym and treat yourself.